The tower is where the top 16 fastest cars reign at In Search of Speed diecast racing, no matter their weight. These cars have raced hard, they have raced fast to earn the privilege to reign there. And yet so many cars have fallen so short of such a privilege. But the journey does not stop for these cars who have fallen so short. Depending on how many grams they weigh, these shortcomers get a second chance to showcase their speed in their own respective weight category. Today, these 9 cars will race against each other hard and fast on the track. The top 9 fastest cars in the 20 to 39 gram featherweight category. But yet, of those 9, only one will become In Search of Speed's first featherweight champion. Folks, it's race day. Welcome in everybody to In Search of Speed diecast racing. I am Jeff. I am your host for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's finally here, the grand finale race for the top 9 fastest cars in the featherweight division, 20 to 39 grams. We already know who the 9 cars are going to be. We just have one problem. We got to race them because we got to rank them. We got to rank them 1 through 9. But before we do, we need your help. Big things can happen here for this channel when we hit 1,000 subscribers. It's free of charge. Help us out. Smash the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Even share it with some of those in the diecast community so we can spread the thrill and excitement of diecast racing. Jeff, back to you. Let's meet our racers for today's finale. In race number 1, we have the Watkins Chrysler racing against the 2014 Orange Clear Speeder. In race number 2, we have the purple Twin Mill racing against, from the mystery line, the number 3 Datsun Bluebird. In race number 3 of the first round, we have the 2014 Clear Speeder Knot Rod racing against the Regal Grand National from a 5-pack. And our final race in round number 1, we have the 67 Chevelle racing against the Donald Duck truck. Recap of racing rules. Lane number 2 is the fastest lane. Lane number 5 is the second fastest lane. If we have a winner in lane 5, he moves on to the next round. If we have a winner in lane 2, he's got to prove himself in lane 5 and win to move on. If they break even, we go to lane 5 and 6. If they break even there, we go to lanes 3 and 4 until we have 2 wins in a row by a car. Race number 1, we have the 2014 Orange Clear Speeder taking on the Watkins Rescue Chrysler vehicle. On your mark, get set, go! It is the Watkins Chrysler taking it. That is a fast car. Moving on to the semifinals. Lane number 2, we have from the Mystery Pack Edition, the number 3 Datsun Bluebird taking on the Twin Mill, lane 5. On your mark, get set, go! It is Datsun Bluebird. Okay, Bluebird took the first win. Let's see who takes it. On your mark, get set, go! Okay, Twin Mill's still in it. Datsun Bluebird, lane 6, Twin Mill, lane 5. On your mark, get set, and go. It will be... Wow, that Twin Mill just inched it out. So, to move on, the Twin Mill's got to take it. In lane 6, on your mark, get set, go. It will be... Whoa, did you see that? Okay, Knot Rod, lane 5, Grand National, lane 2. On your mark, get set, go. Knot Rod for the win. He is a quick one. He's one to watch out for. Race number 4. This one ought to be good. They're showing good signs of speed. 67 Chevelle taking on the Donald Duck truck. On your mark, get set, go. Ooh, Chevelle. Barely. Let's see if Chevelle can end this. On your mark, get set, go. And, oh, Donald Duck. On your mark, get set, go. It is Donald Duck. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Who will it be? Who will it be? No, Chevelle. Chevelle wants it too. Donald lane 4, Chevelle lane 3. On your mark, get set, go. It will... Oh, Chevelle looked like Donald had him, but the Chevelle just pumped it up a little bit at the end there. Can the Chevelle end it and move on to the semifinals? Let's find out. On your mark, get set, go. And As he comes back, he takes it. So folks, there's a look at the bracket. We have our semifinals match ready to go. It's the Chrysler Watkins Rescue taking on the Twin Mill in race number 1. Race number 2, we have Not Rod, the 2014 Clear Speeder, taking on that 67 Chevelle. Race number 1 of the semifinals, Chrysler Watkins taking on the Twin Mill. Winner goes on to the finals. On your mark, get set, go! It is a Watkins. Wow. Folks, how many times have we seen that Chrysler Watkins Rescue putting an end to it for my second fastest lane? Who's taking on the Chrysler Watkins Rescue? Is it going to be the 67 Chevelle, or will it be Not Rod, the 2014 Clear Speeder? Let's pull it and find out. On your mark, get set, go! It will be Not Rod. Not Rod is a fast-looking car. So there we have our finals race. The Chrysler Watkins Rescue will be facing Not Rod, the 2014 Clear Speeder, for that number 1 position. But first, we got to clean this mess up. We have a potential number 3 and number 4 racer here. So let's go ahead and race the 4 that did not get out of the first round. And for the sake of time, I will only show you the decisive race. We're going to have Datsun Bluebird taking on the Orange Clear Speeder. We're going to have the Grand National Regal racing against the Donald Duck truck. Okay. Well, the Speeder took it in lane 5, and we've seen him accelerate, pump up the volume in lane 6. Can he do it again? On your mark, get set, go!
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume, dance, dance.
Can you believe that? He gets to the freedom lane and he decides all of a sudden to get faster. This car is amazing down the stretch. Next race, folks, we're trying to fill in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th place rankings. We have Regal lane 2, Donald Duck lane 5. On your mark, get set, go! It is Donald. This is the Donald Duck who cannot make it out of the first round in the first heat. I've heard of an underdog, but an underduck? So we have the Regal Grand National, who's going to take on the Datsun Bluebird for the 7th and 8th spot. Will that Regal have enough to take out the Datsun Bluebird? Because he's looked pretty quick. On your mark, get set, go! It is... Nope. That's what I thought. There we have the bottom bracket. I want to see that Jaguar take on the Regal to see if we got a true number 8 and number 9. Let's get it on. The 8th and 9th spot. Just want to make sure. On your mark, get set, go! Nope. Jaguar wins it in lane 5. He is the 8th fastest car. Regal is the 9th fastest car. The Clear Speeder took it in lane 5. He is in lane 6, and man, have we seen him play catch up before. Can he do it again? On your mark, get set, go! He does. He didn't have to play catch up, but that is our 4th fastest car, and our Donald is our 5th fastest. Now we are racing for 3rd and 4th, and I'm comfortable with this order because the Chevelle beat Donald Duck truck, who is ranked number 5th right now, and Twin Mill beat the 6th fastest car, which is the Datsun Bluebird. So whoever wins here, I'm fine with that. Let's see who takes it. Okay, we had a split on lane 2 and 5. The Twin Mill has one on lane 5. If he wins in lane 6, he is our 3rd fastest. Chevelle is the 4th. On your mark, get set, go! Oh yeah, Twin Mill. Twin Mill took it. Okay, so Twin Mill is our 3rd fastest. Chevelle is our 4th. In the grand finale, we're going to have the Chrysler Watkins Rescue taking on Not Rod, the 2014 Clear Speeder. This will be good. We'll show you all the races for this one because they're going to be tight. Not Rod, the Clear Speeder, lane 2. Watkins Chrysler, lane 5. On your mark, get set, go! Watkins, one and done. Wow, can you believe it? The Watkins Rescue Chrysler vehicle is our fastest featherweight in the 20 to 39 gram category, and he has put a beating on a lot of cars in the 2nd fastest lane here. There we have it, our fastest 9 cars in the featherweight category, our Elite 9. Folks, we have 2 cars coming down the track. What is up with that?
We may not be fast enough for that tower, but you need to make a video where we get our shot at that featherweight championship trophy.
Folks, and until next time, crack a card open and race it. We'll see you at part 2, our next big King of the Hill event.